Jurgen said to me, we're in the Premier League, you know, we said so.
Until we hear from Jurgen Klopp himself, the players are starting to make their way out. There's a presentation party on the pitch featuring former Liverpool manager Kenny Dalglish, plus the owners, plus the chairman. Everybody is out here at the moment. Trent Alexander-Arnold's come out, Alisson's come out, the rest of the players are to be expected. We talk a lot, Jamie, about the relationship between Jurgen Klopp and the fans, Jurgen Klopp and the club, Jurgen Klopp and certainly the red half of the city, and also it's about the relationship that he has with his players. We've heard how warmly they've spoken about him, not just because they've shared success together, but as a person as well.
Yeah, and this is
I don't recommend drinking that. I'm going to pour it away.
This manager, that's not a
Not bad.
Taste it.
No.
The situation. But I mean, there was a really interesting quote from Jurgen Klopp a few weeks back when he was talking about actually that he
No.
wins the trophies or the most trophies, but he's certainly a manager who wins the most relationships. He builds relationships, and you know, that is almost as important, really. And I think we can see these scenes here, similar to what we saw years ago with Mines, what we saw at Bruce's Global when he finished. This is
Turn that down.
where you get at the football club, you build a football club, you have such great success that those memories.
Jurgen Klopp. No. Jurgen Klopp.
Obviously, there's the job, that's the nature of the business, but to be manager for over 20 years and then to be sacked, always your job at a football club. Not just how special you are managing a football club, but also the relationships that you build.
He did obviously win the Premier League and win the Champions League with Liverpool. He has delivered on those trophies. And as the rest of the players make their way out on the pitch, they obviously have been such a huge part of that as well in terms of their contribution. Jurgen Klopp has said this week, you know, that he always liked to be the manager of the team that felt they could beat the best, but that for 1, maybe 2 years he felt they were the best, this group of players in this team.
He created the best team in world football over a 2-year period. The only team we've seen in the last sort of 7 or 8 years to break not just the monopoly of Manchester City on the Premier League, but break them in a season. I mean, Liverpool and Manchester City didn't compete for the league title last season. The title was won basically in about November, and that's how special this team was. But he created it. They are great players, they are legends, but no one on that pitch has ever played at this level before without the management of Jurgen Klopp.
Not just the management of Jurgen Klopp, but that whole management team as well, and that's something that he's been at pains to emphasise.
We're in the Premier League, you know, he said so.
The people behind
I'm in love with him and I feel fine. I'm so glad Jurgen is a red.
They're all wearing this hoodie, they're all part of the team, they're all there to kind of to wear this uniform that suggests that they're all the same, and that's been what we've heard from whether it's the tea lady or whether it's the staff at the training ground, whether it's the backroom staff, whether it's the players, whoever it is that's associated with the club, he thinks they're important.
And that's what he did from day one. He brought everybody together. There was a huge disconnection when you think of when he came in 2015, and what he's done is basically put the players on the pitch with those supporters, with the staff, and build something that was the envy of the world.
The presentation is about to get underway.
Midfielder who's been to an Anfield farewell after 4 seasons, 98 appearances and 6 goals in red. He added to an incredible medal collection by lifting the Emirates FA Cup and FA Community Shield in 2022 with Liverpool. Please show your appreciation for Thiago.
Oh, Thiago. Thiago.
What about him?
Thiago Alcantara.
What about him?
He's leaving.
Why?
Jurgen said to me, you know, when the Premier League said so. Go on, Matty. Leaving it as well.
Then last is going to be crap, innit?
Go on, Matty.
Including the Champions League and the Premier League. Please show your appreciation for John Matty. Next up, Anfield, we have 7 key individuals who will be calling them out one by one. Please show them your appreciation for their dedication to the club. The first of our departing staff joined Liverpool from Bayern Munich in 2016 to take up the role of head of fitness and conditioning. It's been a vital cog in laying the foundations for the team's success over the last 8 years. Please welcome Andreas Kohlmeier.
Who's that? Who's that?
Look right inside the man.
Huh? What? 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 Who's that? Who's that? Who is it?
Look, man.
Where's he going to?
Andreas Kohlmeier, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Presented with special praise here commemorating the trophies along the way. Next up, a key figure behind the scenes, our general manager, our first team operations. He worked for Liverpool for more than 50 years, serving under 5 different managers. He provided an elite environment, supporting structure off the field.
Alright, we'll be out in a minute, don't worry.
Please welcome Ray Hoffman.
Jamie, as we were talking about earlier on, Jurgen wants to make sure that every member of his package staff is remembered here, as well as
Your team has ever won 4 consecutive times in a row.
Thiago being commemorated. We've seen John Matty being commemorated. Players, Thiago has been playing with this injury. John Matty has been that partnership with Phil Fantastic. Has produced not just a defensive partnership, but occasionally into the opposition area. But in terms of this backroom stuff and what they do, it speaks to the unit that Jurgen Klopp is trying to build. I even go back to things like bringing in a specialist throwing coach, and it was sort of laughed at, ridiculed a little bit at the time, but it was.
Oh, Jurgen. Jurgen said to me, you know, we're in the Premier League, you know, he said so.
As important to him. And there's probably been only one criticism of Jurgen Klopp as a manager. Maybe at times he's been seen as being a little bit too loyal. But he wouldn't say that. And this is why, for him, some of the members of his own staff come up here as important as him, and they play a major part in being involved. And he wants to make a fuss of everybody because for him, it's always about the collective. It's not just about him.
Is all the staff leaving?
Yeah.
Why?
We're all Jurgen staff.
What? If Jurgen leaves, they leave. Why?
Jurgen staff.
Will he still be in staff forever?
Well, you said a handful of times. There's probably only a handful of people who could bring Liverpool city centre to a standstill, and he's one of those. So, you know, it's probably the best idea of his not to go in there too often. He went there initially on his first night here and was made such a fuss of. He's probably been married for 1 game. So, yeah, I mean, these are unusual scenes for a football club when, you know, almost the end of every year, the players who've given something back to the club really get commemorated like this. But that's Liverpool want to try and do things differently, singing the Jurgen Klopp and talk about being more than a club, doing things differently. I'm not encouraging them what other people think. This is what we do, and this is what Jurgen Klopp does.
You talked about bringing the city centre to a standstill. Liverpool did that with the
Better than you still get going.
Huh?
Better than you still get going.
Who's Pepperland?
That's his lot. Check left.
They hadn't celebrated the Premier League trophy that they won because it was done in overtime. So there was a sense of kind of retrospective celebration as well. But Klopp himself said, you wouldn't get this anywhere else. People wouldn't go out line the streets with hundreds of thousands for you and you've lost to the Champions League final.
Exactly. The wheels are moving now. There's so many people telling you what you should and shouldn't do. And these fellas don't spend half their life not doing anything themselves. So if you want to do something, enjoy yourself. Don't worry about what other people think. I think it's probably one of the biggest things I love about Jurgen Klopp. He only cares about the supporters and hearing what they think about the football team, the way they do. He doesn't care about the outside world. And that's what makes him the man that he is.
John Atterberg, the goalkeeping coach, is making his way up now, and he's, you know, you look back at some of the signings that have made under Jurgen Klopp's time here, and Alisson could be one of the most significant of them. The spending of the money that was made with Coutinho, with Robben, Van Dijk and Alisson was hugely significant in terms of their money investment.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, they looked at as part of this Jurgen Klopp era, obviously it ends now. It ends tonight. Obviously their careers hopefully have got a few more years left in them at Liverpool, and those two players will be the cornerstone of the new manager's ideas going forward, and whether Liverpool is successful or not. I mean, there's sure to be comings and goings obviously, but those two will be looked back in the years to come as two of the best players we've ever seen at this club in their position.
So the players are still forming that guard of honour not long to go now until Jurgen Klopp is out there. He wants to make sure that his backroom staff is celebrated as much as he is, but Klopp himself is the man that the crowd here at Anfield want to see. And there's actually a smattering of Wolves fans who stay behind him. Not necessarily, as I thought, like Liverpool fans have got tickets in the away end, but they're there in the old goal of Wolves. So what do you think in terms of the impact?
Why Wolves fans still here? They should be gone by now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we know how it's trying to support together in this country, but I mean, if you actually step back and look at some of the great managers we've had in this league, when Mourinho come in, the impact Ferguson being at Manchester United, so on Pep now the football they play, Arsene Wenger's impact on English football. Jurgen Klopp can be one of those, but he doesn't just go down as a standard area for a football club. It's the Premier League. The Premier League, as we know, we're very lucky to watch it week in, week out. This is around the world. It's the most watched league in the world. We've seen more goals this season than we've ever seen in all seasons, I think, in English football. Yes, it's a great product, the Premier League, but it's lost somewhat. It's certainly lost a huge figure that will need to be filled.
So no longer to go now until Jurgen Klopp comes out on the pitch. As we enter the kind of last couple of minutes before he makes his appearance, why do they love him so much? Why do Liverpool fans connect with Jurgen Klopp? What is it about him that makes it that charismatic?
Because he's authentic, he's real. He speaks their type of language, whether that's on the football pitch, politically, off the pitch. He said he's the normal one, but he's also the special one.
Normal perhaps in terms of the wider put in used instead, which is I'm still a normal guy, I just live an abnormal life. It's just an unusual life that he lives. Pep Lijnders is going to come out next. He's his assistant manager and he's going to go on to a management career himself. There was a suggestion briefly, and I don't know whether that was something that was discussed within the club, but it was certainly a conversation that was had outside, which was that maybe Liverpool will go back to that old group room tradition of promoting from within, and whether Lijnders might be a man who he'll make his appearance in just a second, but whether he was someone who...
When's our presentation? When's our presentation? When's our presentation?
This generation, Bill Shankly. You were wondering could Pep Lijnders be this generation Bob Paisley? Because we shouldn't forget Liverpool went on to bigger and better things. And that's up to the aim of everybody in this football club. But you would always look back at Jurgen Klopp as setting those foundations. But for Pep Lijnders, he's had a huge role. I remember watching him when he first came to the club. I was still a player. He was one of the youth coaches. He's been a fantastic youth coach. And he'll get a great reception because everybody in the stadium is well aware of the role that he's played in the success of this club. He's desperate to be a manager. He's gone to the Red Bull model, if you like.
And he's getting a fantastic reception from the crowd as well. And I think he wrote this book about his time here at Liverpool, working alongside Jurgen Klopp. He sort of shared a lot of his ideas, and he said that his relationship with Klopp is one that is balanced, but when Klopp sometimes gets carried away, as he'll bring him in, he says, you can't go hell for leather. Full 90 minutes every single game of every single season for 9 years.
Yeah, of course. And, listen, the great relationships, come to an end, and, more often than not, a lot of assistant coaches want to end up being the man who makes the big decision. And I don't think this may be the end of Pep Lijnders' relationship with Liverpool. If he does really well in the job that he's gone to, maybe a job after that, he'd be right in the running to be a Liverpool manager in the next over 5 to 10 years.
And a huge reception for Pep Lijnders because the crowd here know what he has contributed, and Jurgen Klopp has spoken about what he has contributed. But it's almost time, because once Lijnders has made his way into that guard of honour, Jurgen Klopp will be coming out onto the pitch at Anfield. And if there was a room, it would be coming off. The calm before the storm. Jurgen Klopp is in the tunnel, waiting to come out.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot you were coming.
Said so. I'm in love with him and I'm so glad Jurgen is red. I'm so glad everybody there. Jurgen said to me, we're the Premier League, we said so. I'm in love with him and I'm fine. I'm so glad Jurgen is red. I'm so glad.
Can you get the dog?
Jurgen said to me, we're winning the Premier League, we said so. I'm in love with him and I'm fine. I'm so glad Jurgen is red. Did everybody say?
Special presentation now being made to Jurgen Klopp, and the trophies, the replicas, along the way of this unrivaled success. Always a part of the LSE family. Our design team with the pennants from the famous cup finals as well.
Jurgen said to me, you know, we win the Premier League, you know, we said so.
Just to look back on those famous memories.
Rồi cái nhau.
No, kill me.
Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp.
Okay, let's just take a moment to hear the thoughts of Jurgen Klopp. And I suppose the first and most obvious question is, how are you feeling right now?
I'm completely surprised. I thought I'm already in pieces, to be honest, but I'm not. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. I'm so happy about you all, about the atmosphere, about the game, about being part of this family, about us, how we celebrated this day. It's just incredible. Thank you so much.
You've seen so many of the flags that they had there for you. The singing was almost permanent throughout the whole game today. So many famous games here over the days and the nights. If there was one that you could go back to, which one would it be? Which game here?
One of the city games we drew. Yeah, that would have helped. No, the atmosphere is absolutely great. Thanks for ignoring my request to not sing my song completely since weeks. Yeah. So.
Sorry. Jurgen said to me, you know, I win the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him now. I'm so glad delivered what he said. Jurgen said to me, you know, win the Premier League, you know, he said so. Win the Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him and I'm so glad Jurgen is a red. I'm so glad delivered what he said. Jurgen said to me, you know, win the Premier League, you know, he said so.
How was that? Thank you. If you sing it next year, that would be funny. So no, honestly, for whatever reason, I don't fall. Oh, Peter, thank you very much. Thank you. But I don't fall. Not yet. Tonight, possibly. So, it doesn't feel like an end. It just feels like the start. Because I saw today a football team playing full of talent, full of youth, full of creativity, full of desire, full of greed, full of... That's one part of development. That's what you need, obviously. But obviously, since a few weeks, I get absolute too much attention. It's really uncomfortable. But in this time, I realized a lot of things. People told me that I turned them from doubter into believer. That's not true. It is not. Wait. Believing is an active act, you have to do it yourself. I just said we have to, you did it. So that's a big difference. And who tells you? Nobody tells you now to stop believing. So because this club is in a better moment than, not ever? Well, not maybe ever. I have to ask Kenny, probably ever. Yeah. So, since a long time, let me say like that. So, we have this wonderful stadium, we have this wonderful training center. We have you The superpower of world football. Wow. We decide if we're worried or excited. We decide if we believe or we don't believe. We decide if we trust or if we don't trust. And since today I'm one of you, and I keep believing in you. I stay a believer 100%. And obviously, I saw a lot of people crying, and it will happen to me tonight as well, because I will miss people. That's clear. But as well, change is good, and just you never know exactly what to expect. But if you go with the right attitude into that, then everything will be fine, because the basics are 100% there, and that's there, the team, and that's the new coach. So manager. And you give actually a shit what I want you to sing. I know, but I have an idea. I heard the song today a few times, and I you can do that. I have no problem with that. Let's see how the response will be. Oh, no.